What's going on, guys? SUBCRIBE back with another New York Jets franchise video, and this time they take on their division rivals, the undefeated New England Patriots, who are sitting at 5-0. The Jets sitting at 4-1 after their big win over the Eagles last week. But they look to get their offense back on track. They only scored one offensive touchdown, and that was pretty much a chip shot for them. After the first of 5 fumbles by the Eagles running back, Cedric Hudson. Don't expect Tevin Coleman to have that type of a game this week, though, as he's just dominated the Jets since he's joined the Patriots, and he wants to do the same thing again today. But hopefully the Jets can stop him. Jets going to kick this one off. Adam Vinatieri, the former Patriot, kicks it deep, and here we go. Brandon Cooks is going to field it at the 12 as Vinatieri kicked it into the wind, and he's hit hard at the 31-yard line. So out comes the ageless wonder, Tom Brady. 42 years old, and he's having a pretty good season so far. 13 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 73% completion percentage, 1,500 passing yards, and a 5-0 record to boot. So 1st and 10, Brady with the play fake. He's going to throw it, and he finds Cooks on the right side. Cooks with a little spin move gets to about the 40-yard line, and the Patriots starting off big. Getting to the Jets 40 already, and it's a 1st and 10. 3 receivers to the left side, that is. Brady back to pass, throws left, and he finds Quincy Enunwa, the former Jet. Knocked out of bounds after an 8-yard gain. A good hit by Malik Yabodi, and that brings up a 2nd and 2. And he's going to fake it to Coleman. Brady under pressure, and he's brought down for a sack. Deontay Hunt, the defensive tackle, got there. And Jamal Adams is going to be credited with the other half of that sack. So now it's a 3rd and 11 after a 2nd and 2. Brady's just going to throw the screen, but he's brought down before he can get it away. Leonard Williams with the sack, and now the Patriots are going to have to punt it when they were once in field goal range. Out comes BHC, who had a really, really bad game last week. Did have a touchdown pass, but also completed less than 50% of his passes last week, but he'll look to turn it around. 1st and 10 after a punt. 2 tight ends to the right side. Here's the handoff to Kamara, who also didn't have a very good game last week. And gets about 5 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 5. 2 tight ends inside. Here's BHC back to pass. Throws it to Gorin, and Tyree Gorin able to get the 1st down on the drag pattern. And that's really the Jets' bread and butter when it comes to checking down at very least. BHC loves throwing those drag routes because he has the receivers that will take it for more yards than they're supposed to get. As Kamara gets the ball on the counter, and he's going to get about 6 yards on the play. Already starting to look better than he did last week. Now we have a 2nd and 4. 2 tight ends left side. BHC back to pass. And he's going to throw, and he finds Sheffield over the middle. Adrian Sheffield, the tight end, up to the 38-yard line, and a new set of downs. And now we're going to take a look at the Patriots defense. First, the D-line, Lawrence Guy, Malcolm Brown, and Trey Flowers. At linebacker, we got Landon Roberts, Dante Hightower, Kamali Correa, and Clay Matthews. And in the secondary, you got Malcolm Butler, Keon Leach, Devin McCourty, and Stephon Gilmore. So now 2nd and 7. 3 receivers and a tight end split out for the Jets as BHC drops back. He's going to throw right side, and almost a catch by Derek Pete, but he couldn't hold on to it. Incomplete. Now 3rd and 7. Jets have 3 receivers to the left side. BHC on the play fake. He's going to scramble. He has space. He's going to take it. And he's going to slide at the 22-yard line, a 13-yard gain for BHC. Like I've said, week upon week, he's very deceptively athletic. So now 1st and 10, handoff to Kamara, the right side. He has blocks, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Jets, a 22-yard touchdown run for Alvin Kamara, who's been absolutely fantastic since the Jets traded for him. Both the right tackle and Tyree Gorin with great blocks on the right side. And that sprung Kamara for an easy 22-yard touchdown run. So 7-0 Jets as Tevin Coleman tries to get away from Dylan Donahue, but no, sir, not happening. 3-yard loss. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 13. Brady back to pass. He's going to throw left side, and it's complete. Brandon Cooks able to bring that in. As we look at the Patriots offense now, Solder, Thuney, Andrews, Mason, and Cannon up front. Then you have Coleman, White, Cooks, Gronkowski, Edelman, and of course Quincy Enunwa as well. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. Brady back to pass. He has time, but now he's under pressure and he's brought down for a sack. Alex Anzalone got pancaked at first, got back up and was able to get to Brady, and the Patriots to punt it away. 6 minutes to go in the first quarter, and here's the handoff to Kamara. Kamara with a wide open hole up the right side, and one more block from Jordy Nelson, and that's a touchdown. But still a very solid game. Gets him to the 37, and it's a new set of downs. BHC in the pistol, he'll drop back, and he's going to scramble again. Throws it, and a great catch. Derek Pete able to bring that in, and that looked like it might have been on its way to being intercepted, but Pete with a great readjustment and bring that in. So now it's a 3rd and 9 for the Jets after a first down, and Jordy Nelson makes the catch over the middle. Gets to the 30-yard line and just enough for a first down. BHC looking pretty good on this drive so far. 1st and 10. The receivers split out. BHC drops back. And he's going to try one over the middle, and that was a terrible decision, intercepted by Cyrus Jones. And Jones brought down at the 28-yard line. BHC tries to force it in to Jordy Nelson, and he paid dearly for that decision. So now Patriots ball at the 28, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Brady with the play fake. He's under pressure, brought down for a sack. Again, Jamal Adams this time gets a full sack for himself. And the Patriots just not doing a very good job of protecting Brady at all. He's going to bring up a 2nd and 19. Hand off to Coleman on the counter, and he goes for about 3 yards on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 16. Brady with 3 receivers to the left side. He drops back, and he throws right side to Coleman. Coleman steps out, losing a yard. And now the Patriots will have to punt it away. Jets football. It's a 3rd and 10 as we head towards the end of the first quarter. BHC under pressure, and he's brought down for a sack. Trey Flowers able to get there. BHC just held it way too long. And that's going to bring an end to the first quarter of play. The Jets up 7-0, holding the Patriots in check so far. And we'll be back with the second quarter of football. So the Jets ended up punting it before the end of the first quarter. So the Patriots start with the ball in the second quarter. Hand off to Coleman. Runs over a defender. And Anzalone finally able to bring him down after a 6-yard gain. Now it's a 2nd and 3. 2 tight ends in the set. Here's Brady. Throws it right side, finds Gronkowski. And Jamal Adams able to bring him down, but not before he gets 10 yards and a first down. Brady 5 for 5, 49 yards so far in this game. Now it's 2nd and 10. Brady back to pass. He has plenty of time. Throws over the middle, finds Edelman. And Edelman down to about the 31-yard line. Now 6 for 6, 70 yards for Brady, and a new set of downs. Patriots looking to tie this ball game up now. Here's the play fake. Brady under pressure, and he's brought down for another sack. Anzalone and Casey Hackney both got there. So now it's going to be a 2nd and 17. 2 tight ends. That's the 4-3. A handoff to Coleman, and he tries to spin away, and Anzalone able to bring him down. This Jets run defense is just not playing with Tevin Coleman today. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 19. Ball at the 40-yard line. And Brady going to fake it. He has time. Throws right side, and it's complete to Brandon Cooks. So the Patriots able to convert on 3rd and long as Cooks able to get away from the defender on that play. Now it's a 2nd and 5. Brady back to pass. He's going to try to scramble, and he's brought down for another sack. This time, Jordan Jenkins able to get there for the sack. Anzalone got there a little late. And now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 12. Brady back to pass. He's going to throw right side. Completed to Coleman. Coleman gets himself a first down. And he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Brady having a great start to this game. 9 for 9, 111 yards. 3rd and goal. Brady throws the left side to Coleman. And Coleman tries to juke, and he goes nowhere. Brought down mainly by Malik Yabodi, but a plethora of Jets there. Patriots settled for 3. Looking at Alvin Kamara, 7 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown up to this point. And now it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Jets. BHC in the pistol. He's going to throw the screen to Kamara. Kamara gets a block and just barely misses out on the first down. But he'll bring up a 2nd and 1 now. Jets in a shotgun regardless. And BHC on the play fake. He's going to throw over the middle, finds Nelson, and Nelson able to bring it in for a first down. Up to the 43-yard line. Now 3rd and 5 from the 48. 4 receivers in the set. BHC under pressure, gets it away, finds Nelson, and Nelson able to get another first down. Jordy Nelson has been really quiet over the past few games, but has come back alive in this one so far. 1st and 10, BHC on another play fake. Under pressure, tries to get it away, and he's brought down. Landon Roberts on the sack, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and 22 now. Jets going to run the counter to Kamara. This time he gets stuck in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 on the play. Now 3rd and 25. It's looking kind of hopeless right now. But the Jets going to try to throw it deep. BHC throws left side and just overthrows Jordy Nelson. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Jets just punted away. It's over 2 minutes to go. The Patriots have the football. Hand off to Coleman up the left side, and Coleman able to get about 14 yards and a 1st down. So far, his longest run of the game. And that gives the Patriots a new set of downs. Just hit the 2-minute warning. Brady back to pass. Plenty of time to throw this time. Over the middle to Quincy Enunwa, the former Jet, up to the 44-yard line. And the Patriots go no huddle now, trying to take the lead. Here's Brady. He has time, throws right side, and a great catch by the sideline. Just making this Jets team regret getting rid of him is Quincy Enunwa with another great catch. Now 2nd and 10 for the Patriots inside the red zone. Brady is hit hard. Jordan Jenkins on the sack, and Brady cannot keep taking hits like that. He is 42 years old. And I just don't think he can hold up against all those hits. As Brady throws it to Gronkowski, and Gronkowski hit hard. Nowhere near the 1st down marker, so the Patriots will settle for 3. Jets looking to extend their lead with 30 seconds to go. Maybe they should just run the clock down. And BHC going to throw, and he's intercepted by Cyrus Jones for a 2nd time. And Jones getting a little bit of a return at the 20, and finally caught by Derek Pete at the 13. His 2nd interception of the game, nearly goes for 6, but it at least sets the Patriots up for a field goal. And this is a real chip shot for them. Here's the kick, and it is good. So the Patriots take a 9-7 lead into the half after the Patriots was shut out in the 1st quarter, and then in the 2nd quarter, they shut the Jets out and now have a 9-7 lead. The Jets offense looks a little better than they did last week, but still not completely there. Still kind of crappy out on their drives. But we'll see if they can turn around in the 2nd half. We'll be right back with the halftime report and the 2nd half of football. A rough half of football for the Jets offense, but defensively, they've done a pretty good job keeping Tom Brady and company out of the end zone. We'll see if the offense can catch up in this half. BHC 7 for 3, 82 yards and 2 picks. Still in the game, although Alex Smith did look like he was warming up a little bit coming out of the half, so maybe we might see some Alex Smith later on today as Kamara gets a handoff on the counter. Up the left sideline, and if he didn't have to stumble, he may have had a chance to break that one away. He gets the 1st down regardless. So now 2nd and 8. BHC back to pass. He's going to throw left side to Gorin, and Gorin gets about 5 yards, just about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker. So now 3rd and 3. I'll look for a short pass at this point for the Jets as BHC drops back. And he has time, throws left side, and way too far out for Jordy Nelson. And the Jets will have to punt it away. So Patriots with a 9-7 lead have the football. And now it's a 1st and 10. Brady throws left side to Coleman. Coleman hit hard by Marcus May. Coughs the ball up, and DRC there to pick it up. Brings it up to the Patriots 14, and the Jets have great field position. And I said before the game, I didn't think Tevin Coleman would have a fumbling issue, but I mean, that's a hard hit. Marcus May can hit hard. And it's hard to hold on to the football when you get hit like that. So Jets football, 2nd and 7. BHC throws left side to Sheffield, and he holds on to it up to the 6-yard line. Now 3rd and 1. 4 receivers in the set, bunched up. Now BHC back to pass. And he throws right side to Kamara, and he can't hold on to it. Kind of a good thing because he'd lose the yardage. And now the Jets are going to go for it on 4th and 1. We'll see if this works out. Handoff to Kamara. He gets to the block on the outside, and he has himself a touchdown. The Jets take the lead right back. And that was kind of a risky call, but a great block by the fullback, Will Shepard. The Jets one of the few teams that actually still use fullbacks. And Shepard is able to spring Kamara into the end zone. Now 14-9 lead for the Jets. New England gets the ball back at the 30-yard line. And they're going to hand it off to Coleman, and he goes nowhere. Deontay Hunt makes a stop, but then he's hurt on the ground. He's holding his back, it looks like. That's just not a good look. Hunt has been very clutch for this Jets defense. But now DeAntoine Simonette, the rookie, comes in for him. It's going to be 2nd and 14. Hand off to Coleman, and Coleman able to get positive yards this time. Gain of 4. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Patriots trying to get the lead back as Brady drops back. He's going to throw it deep, and he finds Quincy Enunwa, who's hit hard over the middle by Marcus May, and Enunwa's now holding his back after that hit. Gets to the 41 on the first down, but it cost him his body. And he's going to have to leave the game. Malcolm Mitchell now in the slot for the Patriots as Brady drops back. And he throws right side, finds Cooks. Cooks just burning May, and he gets to the 19-yard line, a new set of downs. Marcus May's just not a guy you can have in coverage like that. 1st and 10, Brady going to pump fake, throws it to Gronk, and he completes it to the 7-yard line. Now the Patriots have 1st and goal to go. Only Gronk's 3rd catch of the day, 25 yards. Now it's a 2nd and goal. They're going to hand it off to Coleman, and Coleman hit hard. Jordan Jenkins with a big hit to lead to a 1-yard loss and a 3rd and goal now. 2 tight ends to the left side. Hand off to Coleman again, and he's hit hard. He fumbles it. CJ Daly picks it up. Daly has space up the right sideline, and I don't think anybody's going to catch him. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5, touchdown Jets. What a clutch play, and Tevin Coleman is hurt right now. Casey Hackney with a huge hit. Daly picks it up and gets his 2nd touchdown in as many weeks. To quote Jim Ross, that was an absolute slobber knocker of a hit by Casey Hackney. So now 3rd and 14 for the Patriots, down 21-9 now. And Brady is waiting in the pocket, has plenty of time to throw. He throws left side, and it's incomplete. Malcolm Mitchell could not hold on to that, and the Patriots are going to have to punt it away now. So Jets football, it's a 3rd and 8 for them. 4:49 to go. BHC back to pass. He's going to try to scramble. No, he throws last second, finds Jordy Nelson, but he couldn't hold on to it. So now the Jets will have to punt it away. BHC again at 50% throwing, although with drops like that, the receivers aren't really helping them too much. Now 1st and 10. Brady under pressure, brought down for another sack. Jordan Jenkins, who's only starting because Lorenzo Malden's injured, with another sack. Now 2nd and 20. Hand off to Coleman left side, and he goes nowhere. Blown up in the backfield by Jenkins again. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 22. Brady drops back. He converted a 3rd and 19 earlier, and he converts his 3rd and 22 to Malcolm Mitchell. Malcolm Mitchell is gone. 10-5 touchdown Patriots. And the Patriots cut the lead to 5. And Marcus May just got to his zone really late. He was kind of cheating to the boundary, and Brady able to take advantage of that. That's something Brady does really good. So now it's 21-16 lead for the Jets as BHC drops back. He throws left side, finds Sheffield, and Sheffield fights his way up to the 27-yard line. That's going to be a 2nd and inches now. Jets have 3 receivers to the left side. BHC going to hand it off up the middle to Kamara, and Kamara just barely gets the 1st down. 13 carries, 72 yards, and 2 touchdowns so far in this game. Now 2nd and 3, play fake. BHC looking deep over the middle, and he finds Gorin. Gorin gets up to the 43-yard line of New England, and a new set of downs for the Jets. BHC's completed his last 3 passes in a row now. 1st and 10. BHC back to pass. He's going to throw over the middle, finds Kamara, and Kamara up to the 35 now for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2. And this time it's going to be a misdirection handoff to Kamara, and he goes nowhere. Loses about 1 to 2 yards on that one. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 3. BHC drops back. Looking for the slant. That's the scramble, and he throws last second to Jordy Nelson, who makes the catch inside the 20. And that's going to bring an end to the 3rd quarter. Jets are starting to come around offensively. Now they're up 21-16. Can they hold off the Patriots? Well, you're just going to have to stick around for the 4th quarter to find out. We entered the fourth quarter of play with a very close ball game between the Jets and the Patriots, two AFC East rivals, really duking it out right now. 21-16 lead for the Jets as BHC drops back on 1st and 10. It's going to be a flag on the Jets, but Kamara makes the catch, and it looks like it's going to be a first down. But unfortunately, this is going to be a holding call against the Jets. It's going to back him up 10 yards, and the call is against Blake Walter, the new starting right tackle. Took the job from Zach Streif after Streif gave it 3 sacks last week. And this time another holding call against the Jets. Going to wipe out a big gain. And another 10 yards lost for the Jets. And that takes them into questionable field goal range. This time Zach Streif, who moved over to the left side, gets called for holding. Now 2nd and 30. BHC going to throw the screen to Kamara. Kamara gets some blocks. He has space and tries to juke. But still a very, very respectable 22-yard gain. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 8 now. BHC back to pass. And he has time, throws right side, finds Jordy Nelson, who gets the first down. And the Jets are able to overcome a 2nd and 30 and get themselves a first down and within goal-to-go range now. BHC going to roll out. It's 1st and goal, and he's going to try to run. He gets into the end zone. He gets stripped of the ball, but they're going to call it a touchdown as BHC broke the plane before the ball left his hand. So now it's going to be 28-16 Jets. We have a 3rd and 4 for the Patriots as Brady drops back. He's under pressure. He completes it to Coleman short for the first down up to the 40-yard line. Brady having a great game so far, 21 of 27, over 350 yards. And he drops back on 1st and 10. Brady looking deep, throws right side, finds Cooks, and Cooks up to about the 40-yard line. And another injury on the play. Now it's going to be a 2nd and 20 for the Patriots as Brady drops back. He's under pressure, and he's brought down for a sack. Donahue gets to him, but the Patriots able to recover the football. Dylan Donahue got there for a sack, and that's 9 sacks for the Jets in the game. This is definitely a forgettable game for this Patriots offensive line. Brady throws it to the left, and it's swatted away, incomplete. And now it's going to bring up a 4th and 20, and the Patriots just punted away. Ball at the 8-yard line for the Jets as BHC throws the screen, finds Gorin. Gorin up the left sideline. He's going to get up to the 34-yard line, a 26-yard gain. And a new set of downs for the Jets as they look to run this clock down as much as possible. Now it's a 1st and 10. BHC back to pass. He has time. Throws, and he finds Gorin, who's hit. They're able to hold on to the football up to the 45-yard line. 6 catches, 88 yards for Gorin in this game. Now we have a 2nd and 10. BHC back to pass. He throws offside, and Nelson can't hold on to it. Incomplete. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Got 4 receivers bunched. 2 on either side. BHC back to pass again. He's going to throw left side at Sheffield. And I don't know if Sheffield got the first there. No, they're not going to give it to him. So it's going to be 4th and inches, and the Jets are going to go for it yet again. They converted their first 4th down, and they're going to convert their second thanks to Will Shepard, the fullback, up the middle for 2 yards and a first down. And these are the situations you get Shepard the ball because he can just fall forward and get you a first down or touchdown if you need it. Now 3rd and 7, BHC over the middle to Gorin. Gorin inside the 20 up to the 13-yard line. And a new set of downs for the Jets. And they're doing a great job of running the clock. 1st and 10. BHC back to pass again. Throws to the end zone. Finds Gorin in the end zone. Touchdown Jets. And the Jets have put this game out of reach now. And you're going to look at the replay. Cyrus Jones one-on-one with Gorin and just doesn't get the safety help that he needs. And Gorin able to burn him for an easy touchdown. So now it's 35-16. Now, anything's possible with Tom Brady. He did come back from 25 points down in the 4th quarter before in the Super Bowl, obviously, but Tom's running out for him as Coleman puts Marcus May on tilt. What a juke move to get himself the first down. So now the Patriots, with just over 4 minutes to go, have a 3rd and 7. Brady back to pass, has time, throws, and he completes it to Malcolm Mitchell. And Mitchell brought down at the 42-yard line of the Jets. Brady now over 400 yards passing. And now a new set of downs from the 42. Brady back to pass. He's going to throw short to Edelman. Shakes off DRC, but then Anzalone with a huge hit. Alex Anzalone definitely hitting out here. 6 tackles for him in this game. 2nd and 1. Brady going to throw right side, and Austin Seferian-Jenkins, another former Jet, can't hold on to it. Now it's going to be a 3rd and 1. Brady back to pass. He's going to throw quickly, and he finds Seferian-Jenkins this time up to the 24-yard line. Now a new set of downs, 1st and 10, just over 2 minutes to go. Patriots down 19. And Brady's brought down for a sack. Deontay Hunt back into the game after being injured. Gets the sack. Now it's the 2nd and 22. Brady back to pass. Throws right side and just, I don't know where he was going. He was looking for Malcolm Mitchell though. But incomplete. Now 3rd and 22. 3 receivers to the left side. Brady with the play fake. And he's going to try to throw this one deep. But he's under pressure, waits too long, sacked. Dylan Donahue on the sack, and the Patriots go no huddle. 4th and 30. And Brady just has to chuck one up at this point. He's going to throw left side to Edelman, and Edelman can't hold on to it. Incomplete. Turnover on downs. And the New York Jets have knocked the New England Patriots from the ranks of the unbeaten with a 35-16 victory. They improved to 5-1, while the Patriots, who suffered their first loss, dropped to 5-1, which means the Jets, at least for now, have the technical division lead in the AFC East. So a huge 28-point second half for the Jets, as offensively and defensively they played much better, even though they did give up one big pass to Malcolm Mitchell, that is. I almost said Malcolm Butler. But not only did the Jets do a great job of stopping the run, they also got after Tom Brady. I believe they had overall 12 sacks, if not more. It might have been 12 or 13. But offensively, they did a pretty good job of moving the football. Alvin Kamara really came back in a big way with the 2 touchdowns today. Tyree Gorin had a great game, 8 catches, 119 yards, and a touchdown. And overall, just a very impressive performance by the New York Jets in this one. Now, we do have to play the Patriots again in 2 weeks. We have Pittsburgh next week, which I believe is a Sunday night game. And then we have the Patriots after that. So, Patriots are definitely going to want revenge in that one. I don't know how it's going to go, but hopefully BHC doesn't throw 2 picks like he did in this game. But a great win for the Jets. They can definitely enjoy this one. And we're just moving forward now. Thank you guys for watching this video. As always, make sure you leave a like. If you're new to the channel, hit the sub button for more content. And of course, click on the notification bell, be a part of the notification gang. And once again, guys, this is Kaz Cray signing off. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this video. And I'm out of here. Deuces.